So I've been coaching for almost 40 years, and in that time I've given over 50,000 golf lessons. That's a lot. And the common link between all those lessons is no one seems to be able to play bunker shots. They think it's just ridiculously hard, and I've got to tell you, it's ridiculously easy. I'm going to show you my secret, and this is a secret. I'm one of the few people that do it, but I can teach anyone to play bunker shots. Tonight I'm giving a beginner class, and in the beginner class we are going to be doing bunker shots, and everyone's fearful about bunker shots, but I'm going to show you how I teach bunker shots. It's really easy. So what we need is one of these, one of the best training aids that I have. I'll do another video at some stage on how important this training aid is to me. What is it? It's a sandwich board. You can buy one at a $2 shop for $4 and get ripped off every single time like I do. They do break, but it's still quite a good training aid. So the first thing I do with someone when they can't play bunker shots, I throw the handle forward, and all I do is I just get people to just have a swing and let's hear some noise. So you can hear that noise. My club successfully hit that sandwich board. Do it again. So at this point, I'm not talking about the grip, the stance, the posture, the ball position, the alignment. I'm not talking about anything like that. All I'm getting people to do is simply stand there and let's have a swing and try and hit that board. And if you can hear the sound of the club hitting that board, it's going to help get you through, because most people don't accelerate through the bottom of the swing. So the second phase of this is I just get a little bit of sand and I whip a golf ball on top, just like that. It's a handful of sand. Don't put too much on because it gets really difficult and you might get under it and the ball might not come out. But simply at this point, I'm still not talking about the grip, the posture, the ball position, the alignment. All I'm doing is just saying, when you hit this golf shot, let's hit the board. We can hear the sound of the club hitting the board, the ball comes out, and that's all we need to do. Just get some confidence and we just try and hit it out. So we do that 2 or 3 times. Once again, not too much technique involved. But the important thing is that every time we hit it, we are trying to feel that club hitting the board. And it's remarkably simple. So at this point, people have got a little bit of confidence. We then move the board away, and I always jokingly refer to it as, let's say I've buried a board here earlier, and you can see from that down the line, there's a little mark in there. So I don't get too scientific with it. We just still try and say, let's pretend the board is still under the ball, and we take our setup, and from there we just try and get that feeling of hitting the board. And the ball comes out, and that's a reasonably good shot. So just by starting to hit that board, it gets people accelerating, because usually what happens is people get the club, hit the sand, the club stalls, and the ball just goes there and then comes back at our feet. So the purpose of hitting the board is, 1, they hit down on it, 2, gets the feeling of a bit of acceleration through impact, and it really does help get the ball out. So if you can invest in one of those really good training aids, just a simple $4 purchase, get in there and alternate. Hit some off the board, hit a few from the sand, hit some off the board. So tonight I've got 10 women in my beginner class. There's probably 8 of them are going to get the ball out first time once we use the board. Within a couple of goes, they'll get all the balls out. Then we usually remove the board and they start hitting good bunker shots. So give that a go. If that doesn't improve you, come and see me for a golf lesson, and I'll do the same thing under supervision. If you want to get better at bunker shots, I'm going to put a link to another video just up here I know is going to help improve your bunker play.